Michelle Obama, Trump better not end my school lunch program. So she came on to the Jimmy Fallon show and she spoke to him about her school lunch program that she started. And she says, I didn't take these on because I was the first lady. I took them on because they meant something to me. Our kids' health, the fact that we have really made big strides to change the health of our kids, especially through the school lunch program, which I hope does not get touched because that makes sense. So we have to keep doing things that make sense for our future. And cheers and applause. Okay, so let's just take a look at some things regarding her school lunch program. Apparently, there was a study that came out that slams her meals for fueling America's obesity epidemic. Kids are more likely to be fat eating school meals. High fat meat content is driving up the obesity epidemic. And it's a damning indictment of Michelle Obama's years long meal plan. Okay. Low income families rely on subsidized breakfasts and lunches at public school to feed their children, but a landmark paper has concluded these fat and meat heavy dishes are putting children at risk. I'll leave a link to this in the low bar. Here we have Michelle Obama's school lunch program now faces organized opposition from hungry high schoolers. Okay, here's some pictures of these really healthy lunches here. Here's another one. Congress looks to repeal Michelle Obama's school lunch rules. Okay, according to Politico, the House of Freedom Caucus, a powerful group of Republican lawmakers in the lower chamber, is urging Congress to end her hated school lunch program. Reported that since the restrictions on fat, calories, sodium, sugar, and other nutritional parameters were enacted in 2012, over 1.2 million students have stopped eating school lunches altogether. Now let's take a look at more pictures of these lunches. Wow. Wow. It's the largest of the 5 school-centered based programs. The National School Lunch Program fed about 30 million children each day in 2014 and cost $12.7 billion. Okay. These rules are hallmarks of the Obama administration, but kids aren't eating the foods, industries can't comply with the standards, and schools are wasting money. Oh, that sounds familiar. A government program wasting money. So why don't they save that $12.7 billion? Okay. And I'm sure there's other places in the school system that could be changed to save money. And then that could, I don't know, reduce the amount of money people, parents, are spending in tax every month and every year. And with that savings, then they could have more money in their pocket to, let's say, I don't know, buy their kids lunches, which will probably be healthier than what's happening right now. I mean, I'm sure there's places where the school districts can, the school system can save money. I mean, even just looking at teacher salaries, the median annual salary for high school teachers was 57. Okay, the best paid 10% in the field made approximately, yes, $91,000, while the bottom 10% made 37. So you got a lot of people making $60,000 to $90,000. Teachers making $60,000 to $90,000, and that probably doesn't include the unfunded liabilities for their benefits, pension, and all that other good stuff. Not to mention, that's $91,000 for 10 months. 10 months. It's not even for a full year because they get summers off. Okay, so maybe they could do something about that kind of overspending, save that other $12 billion. Wouldn't that reduce the amount of tax that parents pay and have a little bit more money in their pocket to actually provide for their children instead of this obvious overspending and failing school lunch program.